Let's see if this is going to work. Looks like it's working. Yay! Sorry I'm a few minutes late there, folks. Had some issues trying to set this up. I think I got everything working like it's supposed to. We are back with Dren608 plays. We're going into Gale Goes Forth. Ace again is not feeling up to doing a stream, so maybe we can get them to do it next week. I don't know when the next time is that we'll do the multiplayer stream out. We're both in similar situations. We're running around in the Underdark. I mean, I still have a lot of other things to do, but I wanted to try and clear up some of this, I think. I think I was going to, like, scope out this and this here, kind of clean up the map a bit, and go see the Myconids and deal with their problem with the Druegar. And then I was going to try to do the castle, the tower. So I guess that's what we'll do. Where are we at on... We're all 5th level, so... Why do I have 2 shovels? Shovels friend finder, okay. That's Shovel, who is now called Basket, I believe. I believe his name is Basket now. I think I changed their name. I got a bunch of junk here. Don't know that I have anybody that'll use that, so I'm going to sell some of this stuff, I think. When I get to the Myconid colony, I know there's a vendor there for me to unload a bunch of stuff on, and I haven't been really good about putting things into yeah, see, like these should all be wares. Wares. I'm carrying around a bucket. Why am I carrying around a bucket? Will, what are you doing with a bucket? Where bears the absolute spread? Manage and destiny throws. Oh, it's a shield. How dreadfully interesting. No, I'm not really interested in these things. Did I read these books? Gith and Mind Flayers? I think I read this, but we'll take a quick look at this. I don't know if you guys got to read this with me before. I hadn't got any comments on whether you guys wanted to hear me read these, so I'm going to save my voice a bit. I'm just going to hold this up here. This is the Talking to the Wood Elf Storyteller. Gives you some background on Gith and Illithid, Mind Flayers. Long-standing fight. So I'll just hold that up there for a few seconds where you can pause and you can read it yourself. And then this is the other page, which I'll leave up here for a few seconds and let you guys read for yourselves. By the way, this is being sent out on July 4th of 2025, so happy July 4th for those of you watching in the United States. Okay, and that's the book there. And I don't think I've been keeping these. God, did I read all these books yet? I don't think I did. Now I can't remember what books I've read. Because I wasn't expecting to do Gale today, so I didn't do my prep work last night. To double check and see if I needed to have things. Okay, uneducating the faithful. We're just going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can pause to read. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can pause to read. Alright. Ton of Big tomorrow. Just going to do this real quick. 2, 3. So you can pause the video there and read those books. I'm not going to read them out loud. They are very interesting reads. When you're playing the game, take the time to read them, because they will give you hints about some of the stuff that you might run into. We've read this. This is just about how the initiates of Selena were wiped out by the people of the Underdark. Logbook of Sendings is again the same kind of thing. Alright. Magic of the Weave, I think. I don't remember if I've read all these before, so I'm just popping them up here for a few seconds to let you guys see them. You should be able to pause the video and read that if you want. Selenite Journal. Yeah, this is the... Okay. Which one's this one? Yep, I think we've read all of these now. Okay, that gets rid of most of that stuff. I really should probably sort this by type. Make my job a little bit easier. She doesn't have a lot. Hidebound Journal, did we read that one? Will be served, okay. Yeah, that's from the, one of the Archmages that I... Okay, that's something that seems to be a quest item, so I've got to keep that around for something. I don't know what it's a quest item of, but it says it's a quest item. And Karlach's probably got a bunch of stuff that we don't really need to be hanging on to. Bunch of fossilized shells and a wooden shield. I think I have better well, what does this one do? See, that one gives him heroism, so I want to keep that one. I don't think I need any of these. Curled paper. Okay, on the road. That was from Donnie. Writing to his dad. Okay, we can Save that if you want. I'm not going to keep these. Alright, the grease bottles I'll keep because I can use them to make grease. Grubby bottle. Oh, the incense bowl can go under wares. Don't need any of this. Add to wares. Alright, we got that done. What are you carrying around, dude? Probably carrying around some junk, too. Why am I carrying around a fish? It should be in somebody else's food pack, not in mine. And this goes into wares. Add that to wares. Yeah, I don't have a lot. I have a lot of extra water and stuff I should probably pass out to other people. Oh, there's one. Okay. I think that's just about everything. I'm still carrying around way too much stuff. Okay, so now we've got everything kind of weared out. So let's go down this way, just to make sure we get
the path less traveled.
Alright, we should check this out. Maybe we don't want to check that one out yet. I want to get this other one. It's further down this way. Like here. Because there's a sword down here. Ta-da! There's a sword and a stone. An infamous sword and a stone. Do we want to pull out the sword and the stone? Probably not Gale. Who do we think? See, it says use, and I don't like that it says use. Let me try one of the ladies.
What's cooking?
What's cooking is we're gonna have you come try this. Let's save here in case I can only have one person try once. I can't remember how this works. So if I have her go here, what does it say?
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
Okay, so religion, that would be Shadowheart? I don't remember what religion is. Religion is stats. Religion is actually intelligence. She's only a +3. He's a +4. Karlak is a +3. Lae'zel 0. Will +1. Astarion +1. So, best one to try it initially is Gale. Because he's got a +4 on the religion. Okay. Always check your stats. Try and figure out who's the best at what you can do here. That's just typical D&D.
Magic.
D&D stuff.
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
So we'll go for a religion and get a +4. And I'll take my guidance, thank you very much. +5, I need at least a 10. Got it with a 22. Hey.
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Stray. Blood can only be honored with blood.
Sure, why not?
The drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
Shadowheart is inspired, yay! And I got Felarluve. Although I don't think it's really all that good for me. Because Gale can't use it, right? Not proficient. Okay. Somebody who can use long swords. Huh. Who can use long swords? Not that. There we have tab. Okay, character sheets. Is it over here? So he can use everything. He can only use glaives, halberds, and pikes. Shadowheart. Interesting that she's a half-elf and she's not allowed to use longbows and stuff. She can use it because she's martial. Can Astarion actually use this? Hand crossbows, long bows, long swords, rapiers, and short swords. So he could use a long sword. And I'm pretty sure Will can't either. Yeah, he's got rapiers as the only one. So we could actually have Astarion using this. Because she's got this. She's using this sword. So what would this be if I give it to girl Karlach? Give this to Karlach. Okay, Karlach, this would be Sword of Justice is 7 to 17, but she can't really use. Once for short rest. Wisdom and intelligence saving throws. Affected creatures receive an extra 4 damage. The sword will stop shrieking if unequipped. Sword sings a melody. Allies within get 1d4 bonus on attack rolls and charisma, wisdom, and intelligence saving throws. Sword will stop singing if unequipped for 5 turns. And it's not a concentration thing. So she can have one of those go off, and then she can go. But it's only a long sword. You don't know. I don't know who to give it to. Let's send it on down to Astarion and see what he looks like when he's using it. Astarion. Steel Forge does 6 to 11. Fellerloof does 6 to 15. It's finesse, and it is a finesse weapon. Okay. So if I give him this one instead of this one, but I don't want him to use it two-handed. He can't do the other short sword. Okay. That's a problem. That's why I had him doing this. This. He's stuck with short swords. I don't have anybody that can really use this. Well, if anybody was going to swap out, it'll probably be Karlach. Because the Sword of Tyr, she really can't use it. Because if she casts the spell that's on the Sword of Tyr, Tyr's protection is a concentration spell. As soon as she goes berserk, it doesn't help her. So I'm thinking maybe take a little bit less damage and maybe have be able to do the melody for now. I know there's a really nice greatsword down here that it can go for her, as well as some nice big huge battle axes around here that I don't seem to have anymore. Maybe throws, Ever-Seeing Eye, Spectator Eyes. What is this one? That's Misty Step. That's Restoration. You've got on Guidance. You've got on Don't Provoke Opportunity Attacks. I wonder if I should swap that. Put this on you and put this on you. Yeah, that's probably a little better. Huh. Just a couple things to throw into wares. Okay. Alright, well, I got the sword, but didn't really do much for me. It doesn't give me any experience points.
I applaud your taste.
Just picking stuff up. Okay, did I clear out this part of the map? Yeah, pretty much. Then I can go up this way?
That way.
I don't think I can really go up these mushrooms, can I? I don't think so. I think I have to go down and around, right? Down and around? Yeah, we gotta go down and around. Okay. So we gotta go down this way. Do. Come on, Gale. Stop with the jumping. We have to go down and around. We can go up here first. Sure what's up here, but we'll take a quick look. Pile of bones.
Broken bones. Must have fallen.
Oh, didn't we? I thought that we... Isn't this the mushroom? Yeah, this is the mushroom thing, isn't it? Didn't we do this?
This will come in handy.
Yeah, these are the Minotaurs. Right? So this is the Minotaurs from over here. There's a hole in the ground. Pretty sure we've been through this. So I think we want to go back this way. Now, how do I get down there? I don't remember how I get down there. Oh, it's over there, I'll bet. Okay. Yeah, because I see mushrooms over there. I have to go that way. I'm not paying attention. I think I have to go down here somewhere. Right? Is this the way down? Yeah. Trying to figure out how to get back down here. Right, you have to go down these steps. You have to watch out for the spider mushrooms because they will make you go nuts. So, right?
That's curious.
But I have terrible, horrible things here that must be shot. No? Yes. We must make the spores go away before we go digging in the ground. Otherwise, they will explode anyway. Oh, some scrolls. Knives. Okay, now... Isn't there a way to go down here? Where is the way down? I don't know where this is. But my people will find it. Okay. Okay, I'm really confused. There's a skull in the candlelight. Okay. We have a lot of these to take care of. So, Karlak.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Gets rid of a whole bunch of them, see?
Up to.
clear out those bombs. Because they are bombs.
Be careful. Even the mushrooms down here can't be trusted.
Did I miss any? Before I go talk to the nice mushroom people? I don't think I missed any. A swarming toadstool. Oh, dude. Go talk to the swarming toadstool. Okay. Let's go here. We haven't talked to these guys yet, have we? No, it's still blackened out. So we gotta go talk to Blurg and...
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Okay.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Focus on your parasite. Connect with the sovereign. Tell the truth of the parasite. You only seek safe passage in your search for treatment. Traveler seeking adventure. +5 for here. +4 from here. No die rolls here. And no, that's not me. Let's try insight. Oh, it's not even that hard. Okay.
You detect a distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy.
Aha! There we go. All right, now we've got. Don't threaten me. I'll kill you. Who do you think you are, Ahmed? For those of you that don't know, that's a ventriloquist dummy's name. That's what his signature thing is. The audience laughs at his jokes, and he goes, "It's not funny. I kill you." So I see that there, and that's what comes to mind is that Jeff Dunham's ventriloquist act when he does that. Finally, has I will leave you unharmed. Focus on your prayers. I connect with the sovereign. I sense your fear. I've come to aid you. Ah, what the heck? That'll make it.
Fungal roots weave through your mind.
2 girls approve
seeking
and 1
your
boy
true
approves.
Intent.
Then the sovereign drones a new melody. Cautious, but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us
Don't-
speak in flesh.
The
That
persistent
is-
music coaxes you
That's
forward.
incorrect.
The
It's not
sovereign
descend.
expects you.
But it's not descend. You have to go up. I know this because I've been here before. And if you try to talk to these guys, they don't have anything to say.
Fungus and mold glaze the servant's face and body. Through music and vision, the sovereign reveals its origins. You see a frothing Druegar, axe drawn, crazed by bloodlust, bearing down on a young Myconid. A frightened Myconid circle conjures mildewed vines. They encircle and transform the Druegar. It now belongs to the circle. It will obey the sovereign.
Cool. Now you know how you make.
Raise the dead. These Myconids certainly are fascinating creatures.
Yes, they
You
are.
fight for yourself if you can get someone else to do it for you, right?
Okay. These are dead Myconid sprouts. Where am I at in the grotto? Okay, I need to get up here to find the I want to find the little mark. Have I found the mark? Yes, I think I found the mark. Yes? Yes? Where's the rune? Alright, I have found the rune. It is on my map, yes? I now have it? Yes. Okay. So now I can jump back here anytime I need to. I can bounce around the map. The Sovereign is up. Alright, let's go up to there. Let's go do the Sovereign and stuff right away. Yes, we're getting our little haste spores. Alright, we want to talk to Thula.
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Give her an antitoxin, since I have one.
Gods. Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me?
Does there have to be a reason?
Down here? Tends to be. But I'm nearly good to get on my feet. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh, it hurts. Cold garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
I'm in no condition to help
Maybe
anyone.
not. But you are. I need you to rescue my kin.
Yeah.
We can pay. We're Ironhand clan, best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Druegar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
Yep. What are they digging for?
Some dusty temple. It doesn't matter. They'll work my clan to death before they ever get near it. Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here. I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Druegar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
Cure the poison dome. Received boots of speed. Can't remember what boots of speed do. Boots of speed. Boots of speed. Gives you click heals. What do I have on now? Spider step. I do not need spider step boots. But click heals. I think it's a bonus action? It's a bonus action. You gain speed and freedom of movement. Yeah, I think I'm going to put those on Gale. And then spider step boots we're going to put on Lizelle. So she doesn't have to worry about being dealt with. And the only one who doesn't have any boots on is Will. What have you got on? Oh, the extra jump distance. Jump without using a bonus action. So I need to get you something that a warlock could use. But you can't wear medium armor. I really don't know what to do here. I'm getting all twisted up here and things. Okay. This we're going to send back to camp before I sell it by accident. Alright. You can go to where's. Picked up a bone too, didn't I, somewhere? Did I pick up a bone? I swear I picked up a bone. But I don't see it. Okay. Maybe somebody else picked it up. I don't know. Don't care. Okay, so we've talked to her. Go talk to this sovereign. God, who should I have talked to it? Will or Gale? I do not remember what it runs me up against, saving throws wise. Guess we'll go with Gale since he's the leader of the band.
I read about.
The sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker. I show you a memory.
Okay.
Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Druegar, dark dwarves chopping Myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Druegar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
I admit, I like this one's approach. A little genocidal, but effective.
This is why I like the mod that lets me have all 6 origin characters. I don't miss any of those quips that come up. What in the hell did you do to that corpse? Kill him yourself. What else did you do? Why did they attack?
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Druegar.
The Druegar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
Future gnome
The
admiral, will
sovereign
you?
says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
Okay. Sure, we'll go take him on.
An illusion comes over you.
Will approves, Astarion approves.
Choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
But Karlach doesn't approve. I want Karlach to approve.
It will help you exterminate.
What did he just give
The
me?
sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Uh-huh.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Okay. Well, I gotta ask it. It's the longest sentence.
We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
If I die down here, destroy my corpse.
Don't worry. I wouldn't hesitate.
Girls, girls. This is Gale.
You
Okay. Oh, I gave me a haste spore grenade, like I'm going to need it. Okay. Alright, turn the map. Oh, I don't want to jump. I want to turn the map. So, we've done him, we've done her. We need to go talk to Blurg and Company. Right? Yeah, we want to go talk to Blurg. Then I gotta go talk to what's her name, and then we'll go deal with some dwarves. Some Druegar. Meticulous notes. Have I ever read that before? I don't know. We'll bring it up here. Tiny ink smudge scrawl in this notebook is squeezed in so little space as to nearly be ineligible. Truly fascinating. My observations on the Myconids mirror what I discovered while researching mind flayer telepathy. Despite only one being transmittable, the spores, both of these are biological origin in contrast to the telepathic bond ritual. How does innate telepathy impact the structures of the brain? Blah, blah, blah. Affect the body. It seems like real thought. There, embedded deep enough in the percipients. You guys can pause and read that. I'm just kind of making sure I didn't miss any clues in here. I must gently acquire more of the Myconid spores in order to continue this research. Alright. Hey, Blurg. How you doing, dude?
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
I've never heard of the Society of Brilliance.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Well, I'm not going to do deception because that's not. Oh, let's just go for it.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
Explain.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omeluum!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis? That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Mind Flayer died! Nothlid is your friend. How is that possible? How is that possible?
I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design. I ask that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change.
I like the rest. What is the grand
A
design?
collective quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave all other humanoids. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Relax, let him search. It's more fun.
As Omeluum's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Can you extract it?
No. It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
That doesn't sound ideal.
Not ideal. The process would surely kill you. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Tell him about the ship I was on.
Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Well, that problem was useless in the end. Longest sentences.
I hope the experience was not too unpleasant. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Now coming are you talking about? Is stasis by the tadpole hasn't killed me yet. Trying to figure out which one's a longer sentence. We'll try one.
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Well, no, not. He would never say don't count me out, but this is a little bit longer. Lovely. So where do I find these mushrooms?
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mystra as a cleric.
Oh. There's a connection. Why would have... that's the longest sentence. Why would a cleric have a bunch of dangerous mushrooms?
She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Sussur Bark took priority.
Ooh, Sussur Bark. Alright, I'll come back when I find the mushrooms.
May your travels be safe and swift.
Okay.
I have never seen anything like it.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
No, I just need to
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
I think it is. The Garane's lightning charges. You also gain 3 temporary hit points. And I gain lightning charges all the time. That might be worthwhile to be wearing instead of my silly hat. Right? Alright. Add my wares. What do I got? I got 576. 576. Oh, Pegasus feathers are hard to come by. So are Sylvan Stone. No. Hill Giant Fingers are hard to come by. Don't need a magnifying glass. What's these boots? Boots of Genial Striding. The wearer's movement speed is unimpeded by difficult terrain. Oh, that's nice, for, possibly for Will. What's this? Cinder Shoes. Whenever you burn an enemy, you gain 2 turns of heat. That won't really help him. This gives us extra magic missiles. Somebody on a necklace. I think my glasses are getting dirty. Dagnabbit. What do I do, guys? Welcome for those of you that have stopped in. Okay, there we go again. Something happens with my streaming on my internet around this time of streaming. It's like right around the 1 hour mark, I get this screwy message that says it's having problems. Can anybody leave me a note in chat? Am I dropping frames or anything? Because I can't tell. It looks like I'm doing just fine. But it's not letting me... I really don't understand. Okay, I don't need those. Does he have any good fire shield? Gaseous form. Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna spend some money here. Charm person, cloud of daggers. Oh. Mel's first staff. That's not really something I need. The Baneful. That's not too bad. Circle of Blasting gives you a Scorching Ray. I like this because it would give Gale some temporary hit points. Or can see in the dark up to 40 feet. That's not bad for him either because he doesn't have any way to do that. Alright, let's take this. Let's take this. We'll take the ingredients. Do I want these boots? Yeah. Oh, those are expensive. Alright, there was something... Yeah, I'm never going to use the Blazer of Benevolence. And then there was something else... I don't think I'm ever going to ever use Blood Guzzler's Garb either. The Sickle of Boo... Wow. No. And Blood Guzzler's Garb. Okay. Why do I have a spear I didn't put in the... I don't know why I kept that. He does have some nice scrolls. I might want to spend some money to get some scrolls. I don't think I'm ever going to use this. I might as well get my 31 for it. There's the bone. I think that's about it. Alright, I can get another 100 or so. 210 for gaseous form, which is... You know, I think I'm going to take the money here. When I come back, I'll have some more stuff to give him. And I can make Pegasus feathers now. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalogue.
Yep, and I need to go talk to Derryth to get another quest.
Personal research progressing.
Not well. The nutrition my species receives from other minds is difficult to emulate.
Huh.
Worry not, friend. You'll find the key soon enough.
Does he make that statement? Huh, he makes runes in the air. I never noticed. Alright, so he's not going to make that line again. So I missed his line on... God bless it.
She's cataloging brutal and fertility rituals.
Okay, I have up my...
Flesh walker, tongue talker. Far you've come.
Well, I didn't really want to talk to you.
Into memory. Tell me of home.
What the heck, that's,
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying Myconid corpses.
Druegar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Druegar rot. I mean to join you.
you're just gonna backstab me. Can you make yourself useful?
In death, your foe becomes your ally. I will raise it. You may command it.
Okay.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
Not really. I now have a follower. I wanted to talk to Derryth. Actually, I want to talk to the Deep Rothe.
Want master back. He treats me good now. Doesn't kick me anymore.
Talk to Derryth.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Baelen's his name.
Haven't seen him.
Right. Never mind.
Need some help
Knock
finding him?
yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you
Got-
find him. You
got
try
Carlac
to ransom
approves.
him to me. You'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout.
Just show me your wares. She's mostly... Yeah, see, she has these things. Yeah, she just has normal... She has all basic magical items. She does have a lot of ingredients. Gonna be expensive. Yeah, so up to 500 already. I'm just buying ingredients. The ring of jumping, yay! But it's really not worth it. Okay, that's a good ring to have on somebody. I like to put that on, like, my girlfriend. Okay. Lightning blast. I forget what this does. Okay. Alright, well, we're just gonna spend some money. Alright, I gotta get out of here. I gotta do some... What does he look like?
Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
Okay.
My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it.
Okay. Alright, I needed to put on... See invisibility, long strider, mage armor. I was gonna give this ring... Where's this damn ring? This ring... Ugh. Extra 10 feet. Throwing damage. But if I give this acid damage to her? Because her weapon now will do fire and acid. And then there was another ring I just bought. Where the hell did it go? Yeah, I was going to put this on him because he throws around a lot of lightning. Put this up here because he does a lot of lightning. This is going to go over to Will. And then I had this ring here that's going to let me see in the dark. So now we only have to use one or two of things for the lady. Oh, I could give that to her instead. It's a possibility. It's in the box. Oh, that should be with Astarion. I would have used that box to cover up something and it would have lost the the kit. I need to get more rings, I guess. Maybe I'll find some along the way. Alright, that kind of gets things out that way. I've got... This lets me move quicker. If I click on this... I gain 3 hit points when I get lightning charges. When I deal damage with a spell or cantrip, I get 2 lightning charges, so then I'll get 3 hit points. And I can do this to make like a lightning spell, like my hands or whatever. Okay. It will... What does it do? Equal to your lightning charges. And all of your lightning charges are consumed. Okay. So this is like after you've gotten up a couple charges, maybe on the 3rd turn you use this to give you an extra 4 points of damage or something. Alright, it's not as important as I thought it was. Okay. Well, that's something. I have a bunch of stuff going on. So I've talked with her. I know to get her husband. So we can leave out this way. Right, we can actually go out this way. So do we want to try to save Baelen first? It's my time. I know I have to use Mage Hand. Is it K? So I've got a Mage Hand. I think she has a Mage Hand. She doesn't have a Mage Hand. Yeah, she does. She has a cantrip. She has a Mage Hand. He does not. He's not a magic user anymore. She does not. She does not. So it's going to be up to Lae'zel and Gale to do this. If I remember right. What is this? What is this? What are you? There's Swarming Soto. I'm going to grab that.
To new horizons.
There's a Swarming Soto. Okay, now if you go... Stall. If we go up this way... Okay. Check my book again. What do I have? I have this... This... Fireball and haste... Don't have a lot of lightning spells. Shock and grasp in this. Okay, I do have knock. Oh. I guess that's the best spells I can take right now. I guess. Okay.
claws made this.
Yeah, Sussur trees take away our magic. Oh, I got inspired. River bangs. I gotta let the paper bangs go. Sooner or later it'll go away. Won't it? There we go. And I missed one. I thought I missed one. Takes a long time for it to go away.
Mistra, what are these accursed flowers? I can feel my magic ebbing away.
Yeah, I know. It needs to be put... God damn you.
The witching hour.
I was busy doing something.
Gone with the weave.
Okay. I don't think I need to use magic yet. Of course I missed.
Rook to queen
Run away.
6.
Actually, we want to wait till you get her. Wait, we're not very good, are we?
Taste my fury. Let's go. Eat it.
I'm ready.
You have a disadvantage.
Don't linger.
step by step. Yes, why not?
What can he do? He can hit with his fist. He can multi-attack with his fist. Animating spores. Alright, there's a whole bunch more of them here. But let's go get this done with. Not you.
One with the weave. May it please Mistra.
Waypoint discovered by the Sussur tree. We have found the waypoint by the Sussur tree, but I don't see it. It's way up there. Okay. There's very many hookors there. Can I go up the Sussur tree? You'll probably find Sussur tree balloons up there. But I want to go up the Sussur tree. I don't want to be on the ground with it. I want to be up here. Didn't get up very high.
Mistra Rill.
He's not in combat. Where's the one I'm in combat with? Where are you? Oh, you're up top. Alright, let's I'm down about a third. And I need to get the hell out of the way.
Step by step.
Put him up.
Too high, can't get up there. It does say she can jump up here.
Hup.
No holding back.
Fuck yes.
Lizelle goes after. So
Battle
you're
phase
next.
fearless.
Oh, you don't do very good. Okay.
Time for a cull. Quickly.
Where is the bloody thing?
Bye forever, pal.
I could have sworn I knocked it down with the...
Bleed. Silence that thing.
Well, I can't.
On my word. I've got it.
I don't know where the Sussur Bark is. I don't know if okay.
Swift and lethal.
And you're not very good. Oh, target must be prone. Yeah, you're not very good.
Time to kill.
On it.
Was not expecting them to fight all the hookers.
Come on, let's go.
Where the heck's the Sussur Bark? It's up here in the tree somewhere. Why are you making it so hard?
Saddle up.
Oh, there it is. Grab that.
Now I need someone to craft it with. The forge at the blacksmith's house should do.
Yep. I just don't know what I want to forge. Do I want to get a dagger? Or do I want to do a greatsword? That's an interesting problem. Okay. We've got an idiot up here somewhere. Who's going to cast spells on us? Alright. There he is. Alright, Karlak. Your job is to jump. Wherever this guy is. Did he move? He moved. Okay, maybe you don't need to jump. You can walk there. So she can walk there. She can go ahead and do a rage. And then just hit you. And then just hit you again. He has one hit point left. How very rude.
Let's spill some blood.
Critical miss and a miss. Astarion. Very terrible of you.
What should I do?
I don't know. Shoot at it. Actually hit it. Switch your weapons. Move over here.
On my way.
What's he got left? Oh, he's got a lot of hit points. He got a lot of hit points. critical hit, and I'll be able to do some more damage to him next turn. Okay, he gets to do his thing. Of course, he's gonna come over here and break my concentration, right? Was not able to move him off.
Time to strike. This is your end.
What's wrong with Gale? Alright, Karlak? I need you to go stand up here.
Has taken its toll. I should rest. What's the story?
I just need you to go down there for a while.
Ah, excellent choice.
That'll have to do.
With haste.
And so I have to read the Guardian of the Dead Forest from Magma Rose only in Magma Destroyed. Hot hammer, hot hammer. Where a small map is drawn underneath marked by numerous X's, the following words are scratched beneath it to run knows. So, Damned Forge from Magma Rose only in Magma Destroyed. That gives you a hint on how to take.
Magma destroyed. Whatever's protecting that forge, it'll take some fierce heat to crack it.
It will. Will succeeded. Everybody who has a good investigation didn't make it, and he did. Icy crystal! Yes, I needed that. I've got an icy hell someplace. Scroll of Misty Step, that's good. Mirror image is good. This is good. This can go to, like, Karlak. That can go to, like, Karlak. Who's hiding on? Oh, send to camp. Alright, there's not a lot left here. It's like you got a bottle. Nothing. Another bottle. I think there's just like a few bottles here, and that's about it. Right? He's got his bedroll. Burlap sack, which had rotten food in it. There's fish, which I don't want. Open crate. Potatoes. There's a pouch. So we just take the pouch. There's a potato on the ground. A tattered scroll. Carrot. Carrot. cabbage, carrot, food. I'm an idiot. Who has the other half of the icy health? Did I leave it back in camp? Not sure. I think this is one that needs 3 parts. But I don't think anybody has the icy health, right? Like the stick part of this. Does anybody have it? Oh. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Did I get rid of it? One of my selling sprees and I wasn't paying attention? Or maybe it's back in camp. Well, we'll send this back to camp. So I don't sell it by accident. Combine Gale. Yeah, there's like 3 parts. I only have this and this. There's another part that I don't remember where it's at. Send to camp. It's like a 3-part thing. I think I've only got 2 parts. Okay. Oh, we've got a long way to go to getting a level. I think we're going to get it anytime soon. Alright, this was not something I was expecting to do, but it did it. We did check it. Yeah. Alright, so we need to get out of here. Did I get all the hook horrors? Yeah, I think I did. Okay, I need to come back here. Mama K.
Wanna dance?
There should be another Sussur flower here. I think there's 3.
Where to?
Yeah, there's another one right there. Alright,
Nice little nap.
oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I just wasted a short rest. I was trying to get into my inventory. Alright, send these back to camp for now.
We're a long way from Waterdeep. Yes.
Now, every time I've tried to do this, I fail. So do not be surprised if I fail again. Because you've got to be really sneaky when you do this. And I can never control my things to do it right. I've tried several times now. I just don't, I'm not really good at this. Okay. So now, what we really want to do is we want to separate out Lae'zel and myself. Okay, let's try it with Lae'zel first.
One true way.
Okay. Now, she should be able... See, there's Baelen. Alright, that's where Baelen's going to be. And his backpack is up here somewhere. There, that Baelen's pack. So what you gotta do... And I've tried to do this before and I fail miserably. I like throw the backpack into the bibberbanks. So I'm going to move her up to here. A little bit more. A little bit more. Okay. Now we're going to quick save here because I'm going to screw this up. I am sure I'm going to screw this up again. Okay, she needs to cast a Mage Hand. Once per long rest, so... And then go to turn-based mode, because it only lasts for 10 turns, right? And now your hand is to pick up the backpack. So I want to throw the backpack. See, I can never throw it far enough. Is that what I need to do? Do I have to move a little bit?
Defender of the people.
What? Oh, why can't I? There. I need to throw it right there at his feet. Oh, did I screw up?
I wonder what the next move is.
Stop! Stop!
Bibber bang!
recognize the name. Bibberbang, a mushroom that releases dangerous spores. Highly flammable.
I know that. Scroll. Escape. My bag, please. I've dropped it somewhere. Thank you. Thank you.
Reaction, reaction.
Oh, I'm all right.
Did I screw up on his bag? I screwed up on his bag. Okay, I gotta reload. Sorry, guys. I want to try and save him. I haven't been able to save him yet. Okay, let's try this a little different.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
I think I need to talk to him first.
Stop! Stop!
Yeah.
Bibberbang!
You recognize the name. Bibberbang, a mushroom that releases dangerous spores. Highly flammable.
I know that. Scroll. Escape. My bag, please. I've dropped it somewhere.
Try now, find your
Thank
bag.
you. Thank you.
Now I know where it is. It's right here. It's got a torch over there. Alright, we're going to quick save here because I've had the conversation now. Now, if I were to... So if I put a mage hand here... Can I actually put the torch out?
Excellent.
No, 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 no. I thought I was doing the hand I was doing, Gale. Oh, not clicking on the right things. Let's put us back here. Come on. Dumb it. Dumb, 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 dumb. Okay. Alright, I need to... Can I move a little bit closer? does not move any closer than that. Okay. So now if I go into turn-based mode, cast that out there as far as I can. Click on the hand. Can I put out the torch? Okay. This is the backpack. So I can just kind of move it along. Just don't know if I can... Can I just move it like this? Maybe that's what I've been doing wrong. I keep trying to throw it, and all I need to do is move it. Oh, all I needed to do was move it. I've been trying to throw it all these times. One time I tried to Misty Step myself in there without being in turn-based mode and blew everything up. And another time the other two times I just kept on trying to throw it to him. But it's like I don't need to throw it. I just needed to do that. Right? Okay.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Watch your back.
I'm all right.
What happens if I exit turn-based mode? Will he move?
God. I can finally breathe.
Salutations.
Ah, right. What were you saying?
Is your head or something? You seem more than a little confused.
Fine, fine. My mind. Not what it used to be. I must need to go. For you. Your trouble. Ta.
I received a scroll of invulnerability. So I did not get a noble stock out of him. Normally you get a noble stock. Okay, I guess I didn't do that right. There's some stuff over here. Oh, noble stock is over there. I have to go get it. How do I do this? I don't know if a hand will do it. Why must I take a short rest? It's a spell. Isn't it? It's a cantrip. Once per short rest. Okay, cantrips are not cast at will. You lied to me. Well, I can Misty Step there. And I can Misty Step 2, 3, 4 times. Alright, let's save. Okay, we're gonna try and get over and get that noble stock. Alright, Gale. It is time for you. Let's go into turn-based mode, because this could get really dangerous. Can you Misty Step to here?
Yes, of course.
And grab the noble stock. And then run away. I don't think they blow up this turn. And then Gale, you're going to Misty Step. Here. And then you're gonna run back over here.
Rackets will be done.
Okay, they calm down. Alright, do I really need to stop? Now the question I have is, can this guy... What is that? Is that just Bibberbang? I'm just wondering. Alright, we're gonna save again, because I'm gonna try something here. Can he... So they don't respond to him. So he could have come in here. So you could have used him too. He could have just done the movement. Okay. But I don't think there's anything else here.
Your desire.
Assume nothing.
Okay, now if he just does a dash... Can he go over and collect stuff for us? Or do I have to go over there with people? I'm just curious if he can actually pick this stuff up over here.
Lost in thought.
Because I know he's do a couple more Misty Steps with Gale and pick it up if I need to. But he doesn't seem to be affected by anything here. So they don't recognize him as being something that needs to be blown up on. Because he's a fungus like them. Cool. Combine items? What is this? So he can't do that. So I don't think he can pick these things up. Okay, so all he can do is... Okay, he can't take those. He's allowed to take the torch because it's like a weapon. But he can't take the other stuff. Okay. So, Gale?
Which way to the nearest library?
We're going to have you doing another Misty Step here. So you're going to have to do 3rd level Misty Steps. Right? We're going to take a long rest anyway because I messed up and used the... just go there. Grab this. Go grab the lost candle. Oh! Alright, let's see if it blows up on me.
Not reaction.
Lovely day.
There you go. Pick that up. There's nothing else here. So now you're going to use your last 3rd level spell to go here. And you're going to move up here. I'm going to exit turn-based mode. Because he can walk right through that. Well, that's neat. I could have used, instead of using spells, I could have used Glut. So there's another solution for you guys. Get Glut to help you, but before you go deal with the Druegar, come here to save Baelen. And Glut could just move that backpack up to next to Baelen over time. And it would have worked, and you would not have had to use all the spells that I used. Okay. I'm really gonna need to rest. I don't know, can he... Where the hell is everybody? I left you guys all in the dust, didn't I? Can we do a long rest from here? I mean, I could get back a 2nd level spell and a 1st level spell. Right? So I'd have 4 first, which would be 4 magic missiles, and like either a Scorching Ray or a, probably this, Cloud of Daggers. I have to cast all my spells again if we go do a long rest. What do your spells look like, Lon?
Whatever it takes.
She's got all of her spells left. Old persons and silences. I don't know. Can we do this on a shoestring Gale? We can try it. We do have Glut to help us, so. I was going to do this. So I'm going to take 1 2nd level spell. And then I'm going to take my first level spell. So I've got several magic missiles. Maybe a witch bolt. I've got, this is a cantrip, this is a cantrip. This is a cantrip, so I can do some damage with cantrips. And I can probably throw one of these if I need to. And we do have a lot of scrolls that I could use too, because I have tons of scrolls. Alright, we can go try and do this. Alright, we've taken care of this. We've gotten the Sussur Bark. So we need to go get the Druegar out of the way. Right? So we've saved Baelen, quote unquote. We've picked up Noble Stock, which I don't really want to give to her, because I think I'm supposed to use it. Where are the Druegar? The Druegar are down here, right? How do I have to go? How do I get to them? How do I get to them? Dread Hollow. Is this on the other side of the Sussur tree or something?
Could be useful.
Is this a sigil? No. Rogue's morsel. Oh, lots of blood here, so something's been eating. Right? Something's been eating here. Maybe this is not going to be a good fight. I don't remember what goes on here. Why do I not want to be here? It's a pile of bones. Just didn't have anything in it. There's nothing here.
That's curious.
Oh, okay. So there was something to dig up. Oh, there's a tombstone here too. Rotten tomato, but onyx is good. Potions are always good. Do you want to talk to this?
The rock under your feet juts upwards, forming a perfectly engraved tombstone with a small epitaph. In memory of Myrna, a shining light in this dark world, may you forever gaze upon the lake you loved to play in. You realize it was made with stone shape, a powerful spell to waste on a grave.
Do I want to dig up the grave? Normally I leave it alone, but I'm going to dig it up.
As you dig, you slowly expose the skeletal remains of a large dog wearing a chunky leather collar.
Collar covered with runes. Belonged to a wizard's pet, I gather. Must have belonged to a wizard's pet, I gather.
Yeah, do I get to grab it? Did I pick it up? Dog collar. I opened the wooden chest, didn't I? Oh, I left the rotten tomatoes in there. Okay. I don't know. I probably have everybody hating me. Let's check on how everybody feels about me. She's at medium. He's at neutral. Wills likes me a lot. Shadowheart's at medium. She's at neutral. So right now, one guy who has very high approval of me, I really don't give a hoot about. The girl I want doesn't like me that much. All the girls don't like me. Well, that explains why all the women I see doing playthroughs never go for Gale. None of the NPC girls like him either. Okay, where am I on the map? What's this? Find the night song. Free the deep gnomes. Kill the Druegar by the lake, kill the Druegar. Okay. I have to go kill the Druegar by the lake, and this is not the way to get there. This is not a backdoor in. I thought this was a backdoor, like a backdoor way to get into Wackadoodle them, but I am not seeing a way to get down there. Right? For some reason I thought this was a back way to get to them. I suppose if we did Featherfall, we could all jump down here. Seems like a bit much. Alright, oh, this looks like a way to get down here. Where am I? Can I not come down here?
Campsite. Nobody's home though.
Okay, so I got a bunch of black spaces here before I go deal with the Druegar. So I want to explore all of this first. Yeah, dead bodies. I thought that's what I remembered.
A battleground. There are Druegar and Myconids among the dead. In for a surprise?
So now I've connected up, right? Yeah, I've connected up to here. So now I have to go back the other way. Got it. Cleaned up the battlefield a bit. No, I don't want to turn that way. Come down here. want to come down on the village part. Do we want to check out... Do we check out this part first? I can't remember how this goes. Been a while since I've been here. I think I go this way. Because this gives me an idea of what I'm dealing with. Because there's some more dead bodies, right? Executed Deep Gnome. Sword of First Blood. Okay, that's going to Astarion because he uses short swords. We can give that to Astarion as well. Okay. Alright, Astarion, where are you, dude? We have got to get you into a better short sword here. What is this? This one does 6 to 18. Targets that still have all their hit points. So if you do your attack first, a sneak attack first with that thing will do extra damage. And then this is a +1. 6 to 11. It's still going to be just a +1. Okay. Hand crossbow +1. Hand crossbow +1. So I don't have any of the fancy hand crossbows. And there's actually a better dagger or something for his offhand. That has lots of conditions and stuff on it. Okay. You're just using a light crossbow. You're using Giant Breaker, which does reeling, and you're using the Titan bow, right? Titan string bow, which adds your strength modifier to damage. Problem is you can't hit worth a damn. Okay. He's got a little better short sword. Alright,
Let's be quick.
so, no going down that way. Okay. If I go over this way, I thought I'd already been over this way. So I've been up there. I have to go this way? Dear. Sorry. That's a... I'm just trying to clear out the map here a bit. Okay, did I clear out the map a bit? Yeah, I still have a space over there I need to go get. I think I have to get that from the Myconid colony side. Okay. Let's go get us some Druegar, shall we? These guys are mean. Terrible, horrible, nasty people. How do I get down there? Can I get down there from a ladder or anything? Just have to come over here. Oh yeah, there was a way to come down over here. Never wanted to pass up loot. There's a wheelbarrow. Can you use a wheelbarrow in this battle? I've never thought of a way to use it. There's got to be a way to use it. They're lying around all the time. There's got to be a way to use these things. Throw them or improvised weapon or something. Right? Alright, do we want to go sneaking in here? I mean, I could have Astarion do a scout. That's what he's there for, right? Astarion? You're supposed to be scouting, so hide.
Be very, very quiet.
Go do a scout.
Stay low.
Okay, I'm not seeing anybody. I think there's something inside that house. Alright, Astarion, let's keep up with the scout here. We kind of know what's here, because we fought him before. But if I can get you in here to scout this stuff before we ever have to deal with it.
It's mine now.
Maybe. You don't get caught from the glowing gems. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Now I know if I go down here and towards this, I'm going to run into them over here. They're going to be on this side. How do I get the drop on them?
On tippy toes. If this isn't important.
Alright, we're going to just keep going on a scout up this way, I
Stepping
guess.
softly.
This is what Astarion's good for. Ooh. He could just come down here and loot this place. See what you can find, Astarion.
Something over there. Something over there.
Oh, that's all useful.
On the hunt. They won't see me coming.
Oh, that is so stupid. The pathing in this game sometimes. Okay, so he's done the scouting. But kind of know what's going on. I have to go get that necklace. I do know how to get it. It's just a pain in the butt. We'll go grab that. How am I going to do this? I mean, I don't want to just brute force it, but they're kind of making me brute force it. Right, and then if you go up here, you just end up back up on top. Right? Yeah, and then you end up going back towards the tower. Because the tower is over here. Right? Yeah, if I come back up here, I go towards the tower, right? Yeah, we've already been up here. We don't want to be up here. Okay, so, Astarion, you want to come back? To join the rest of us. Somehow. I don't even know how he gets back to me. I don't even know where I'm at. We're all standing down there, so you probably need to come back down the way you went up. Can you do that? Okay, so we've got a problem on how to deal with these guys. Because we can't seem to get in a position to get a drop on them. We found a waypoint. I found a waypoint? Where the hell's the waypoint? I don't remember finding a waypoint up here. Thought it was down here on the dock somewhere, but okay. It says I found a waypoint. I'm not going to argue with it. I could try to maybe leave him up here. There's a path up here. Alright, I'm gonna leave Astarion out here to do some flanking work, I think. Alright, you can come on back here.
Yes?
Can we do a group hide? We don't hide very well, but... Can we not get up here? Like this way?
To new horizons. Mine for the taking.
Glut doesn't move very fast, does he? Alright, now we'll have this group do a group hide and work our way in on this direction. I mean, we won't stay hidden for very long. Right? Astarion, you need to be like up to here someplace. Can we get this far without being seen?
Quietly.
How much longer will this take? With ease.
Oh, I think we just join up with Astarion up here, don't we? At this house. Yeah.
Now what?
Well, I want you to be, like, not in the combat when they first start up. So I can maybe get a sneak attack in? Can you get here without being seen?
I smell a trap.
What? Gek! Got someone sneaking up on us.
You got a bloody rot flower for company? Must have let it get in your head. My axe will fix that in no time.
Okay, that's what I wanted to see. He's going first. Where's the rest of them? Where are the bad guys? There's one right there. That's Lurgan. He's the problem. So you are the solution. With a silence spell. Cast. Right there. I brought her into the battle.
Damn, it's good to be alive. Want another?
No, she can't do her second attack because she goes after him? That makes no sense. Okay.
Let's have some carnage.
Not enough movement. More tense. Why does he have high defense? Doesn't even know I'm coming.
Let's play.
Well, we got to get everybody else in the battle.
Still in shadow.
Where are these other guys? Isn't there one over here? We should be able to get rid of at least one. Why did she not get to attack? That's rude.
Knees are starting to ache. Let's go.
Alright, let's just get rid of this guy. Where is this guy? Do we have some invisible people or something?
Watching and waiting.
Trying to see if Will can get, like, to here
Every step counts.
without being seen. Who is seeing me? Invisibility. Why can't Gale see them? Okay, we're screwed.
Let's turn someone inside out.
So he's... Invisibility is a cantrip for them? Yeah, go ahead and counterspell him. Not enough movement. Bloody heck. So, Karlach,
Another round.
she only she didn't get off her attack. God, that's rude. Yeah, she's gonna come down here.
Forever dauntless.
Well, the original idea was to get up to here.
No time to waste.
And drop 2 of these on him. Why is the path interrupted? Well, did a little bit of damage, but I didn't knock him off the edge, which is what I really wanted to do. No, I don't have anything. Move a little bit. Gut, you can come up here to try and help beat on this guy. You did not. Can you get there? No, you cannot.
The lance board is set.
Yes, I'm burning, but I'm going to try to shoot him. He's got mage armor on. Do I want to just shoot him with this instead of a sneak attack? Yeah, I think that's better. Because that keeps him from healing himself. I need to get this... No, here. Let's take all that. But I need to move, like, here to get out of the fire. And then shoot him again. Oh, I can't shoot him. Can I? I can shoot him from here? Okay. Well, got him down some, but he's going to get a turn. I have another action. I could try to shoot him again for 2 to 7. Or I could just drink a quick healing potion to get rid of the burning. Because I don't like the burning on me. And then I do not want to be standing next to everybody, so I want to move away. Alright, those guys get to go. Counterspell it. Keep those people dead. And of course he jumps. Here comes this guy. Okay. Karlach. You're already raged up, so just go beat on this guy. Yeah, you will. See? Told you. But we will go ahead and use this up. Maybe you'll hit him at least once. And can you take him out? That takes care of him.
Fancy their chances.
Oh, I didn't let him have a chance to do anything. I think I know what's going to happen here. Got a bad feeling.
With finesse. Now they see me.
Excised. The Druegar are dead. Here I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise. My song will fill the grotto. Death doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of Glut, there may be no Spaw. Eliminate the other sovereign.
You turned on Spaw, who gave you shelter.
Fate it has earned. My circle long suffered while the Druegar flourished. I sang to Spaw for help, yet it cowered in the grotto and let my people be slaughtered. Choose, smooth mind. Help me grow a mighty circle and reap the reward. Or protect the precious poltroon as it waits for the circle of Glut to devour it whole.
That's an interesting issue. Ah, jeez. I don't know. I hadn't brought Glut along before. So now what? The one time I brought Glut, I picked him up after I'd taken out the Druegar and brought him down to the Druegar, and did not have this kind of conversation. Conversation was, now that they're dead, I'm going to kill you and make a great circle or something. And I didn't have this go kill the other spawn that I remember. I don't know who to side with here. Neither one of them are very good. Why not? Spaw's time is done. Make it worth my while. I have no part of this. Oh, this is one I'm going to replay off camera, I think. So I've saved this. Does this get me in trouble?
You shall never again know home.
Okay. It didn't get Karlach's approval, but got a bunch of other people's approval. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Victory awaits.
Huh.
I got this. This is gonna feel good.
Can't give up.
Creator, destroyer.
We saw to that.
A petty kingdom undone. Already lost to history.
Yeah, these are all ingredients. And some scrolls. Okay, we didn't quite get done looting all the bad guys, thank you very much.
Let's have a peek inside.
Actually, let's...
Soldier.
Let's have you do the looting. You got more strength. You realize I'll have to do the looting here. Stuff. This guy's gonna have some stuff. There it is, Exterminator's Axe. 1d6 fire damage to plants, insects, or small creatures. Druegar antidote. Cat mushroom. Alright, so just grab all this. That's fine. So there's only 3? I thought there was... Oh, no, because he tries to raise the dead. Alright, we need to go... Damn it! You threw a javelin at me, I want to pick it up. Give me my javelin. And then we come down the ladder. And if you don't silence the guy, what you end up with is a bunch of these shattered ones become undead. I don't think they really have anything. Water damage letter. We'll read those in a minute. Executed. Executed. Shattered.
What creatures live in waters this dark?
You don't want to know. Okay. I don't think there's anything in the rotting baskets, but we'll check. Okay. What else is out here? I don't remember if there's anything over here. Oh, last light. Just have her grab this stuff. We'll consolidate everything. I'm gonna have to do some inventory offline after I get done here. I've got things scattered all over the place. Right. Oh, there's the thing I found from upstairs. Okay. Okay. Where I'm at. In the Underdark. This is, yeah, I have to go across the road, the river, and I don't want to go across the river. I can go back to the Myconid colony quickly and take care of this. Right? Wow. I have so many things to do. I'm sorry. I have so many quests that I'm just leaving open. We haven't gotten Halcyon back. We did that and screwed up. We need to go to Lenore's thing. We've done this. We found him. We have to still do that. We have to do that. That's not going to happen here. That's nonsense. Finish the masterwork weapon. I have to go back and do that. Daughter of Darkness. We cannot help her. Okay, do I need to talk to her about that? Do I need to talk to Shadowheart about that? Where are you, girl? Okay, not as Karlach, though.
Ready and willing.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
You're too much pain, Shadowheart. There must be a way to heal it.
Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes.
I get +4 from here. I get +4 from here. Let's try to do the religion one. And take her guidance to help me with her own religion. Which is silly. I shouldn't be allowed to do that, but I got something.
Perhaps you're right. And perhaps one day I won't have to suffer. But I don't think that day has arrived yet. Lady Shah will ease my pain when she wishes to.
No she won't. Okay, I could give her the noble stock. Perhaps I could restore your memories. I don't know what to do. No, that's camp talk. That's campy talk. I think we've gotten everything here. I think we're going to go back to the Myconid colony. Because then we got to come back over here. I think I can come off from the beach. I can come up here. Let me make sure I can do this. Can I get up from the beach?
Very well.
And I come in here. Nope, I'm going the wrong way. I want to go this way. Oh, not that key. I don't want that key. Oh yes, the infamous holes in the wall. Ah, yes, the holes in the wall. Should we do it? Oh, what the hell? This is always funny.
The wall is riddled with holes. A suffocating stench of long rotten meat wafts out.
Well, my survival sucks. Who has the best survival? Survival +4 for Lae'zel, +4 for Shadowheart, 3 for Will, 2 for him, 4 for Karlach. So it's either Karlach or Lae'zel. Okay. Well, we've been trying to favor Karlach, so let's let Karlach do this.
The wall is riddled with holes. A suffocating stench of long rotten meat wafts out.
Survival. Get that bonus.
You recognize the odor. The foul scent of carrion crawlers. Centipede-like aberrations that feast on the dead. At one time, these caverns must have been their banquet hall. The creatures are either long gone or waiting patiently in the darkness.
Oh, go ahead.
The passage narrows and bends, becoming impassable before you're even elbow deep. The wall is riddled with holes. A suffocating stench of long rotten...
Looks like I found a piece of bone. How riveting.
Okay, we go up here. Jump up here? And then we go to our right.
Soldier?
And more to our right. Yeah, because there's the mushroom thingy, which we've already solved. And then this is where we would go. Okay, there's no way through this right now without us getting our butts kicked by these things.
You can't see me.
Yes, it can. I don't think it recognizes invisible, but I do think it sees you if you're hiding.
What a day.
We'll use the guy who's the best hider. But I think they can see him no matter what.
Scorch marks. Hints of weave, too. There might just be trouble afoot.
No kidding. Yeah, see, they can see. They can see. There's another one up there. There's 1, 2. Is there a third one? I thought there was one over here, too. Could be wrong. But I have to cross across the open area. And it can shoot me. Okay, I do not want to do that. I do not want to do that at all. So I'm going to carefully not walk where I can be seen. Come back down here. Let's quit hiding. Okay.
You have my attention.
Let's go to... well, the closest thing I'm going to be able to do is come back to the Underdark beach and come back up here, because I don't have a a marker down here. I don't think I get one till I get like into the arcane tower. Okay, well, let's go back to the Myconid colony. Because he's going to give me another task, which I'm not going to do right away. I suppose I could finish up the whole Underdark here before I go and do anything else. But I really need to go do the goblins. Alright, I'm here. Where is he? He's up here, right?
On my way.
Yep. Heyo.
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon. The music shifts, still melancholy.
Karlach approves! Yay, I got Karlach's approval!
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with
Oh,
bliss.
isn't that
with your
nice of
every
you?
breath.
Freely you
I've
have
been at this
given
3 hours and
your
haven't gotten
life.
anywhere.
Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward.
Yeah, okay.
But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Druegar blight, but not its source.
Yeah.
In your mind's eye, Spaw shows you a drow striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
More busy work. That's royalty for you. Everyone's their servant.
Let's see, the longest one. This sounds like it would be Gale. You're racking up quite the body count.
I ask a boon, and will give one in return. The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
Okay, can I talk to him again and tell him about Glut?
Peacebringer, be at home.
You are one with Spaw. Your throat tightens, then relaxes. The air is serene, your mind untroubled.
The songs we sing now carry your spirit. I first named you Peacebringer. I now name you Kin Spirit.
Whatever that means. Did you give me anything? Bliss spores. Whoop-de dingleberries. Those won't last very long. Alright. I'll lose those when I take my long rest here. We need to get down here. Because we need to talk to the Deep Rothe. Hello, Deep Rothe.
Master is back. Good. Missed him.
Alright, we gotta go in here. Because there's stuff in here. There's a guy in here. Bad guy. Got a bunch of experience points. Flumping mating rituals. I think Gale's the right one to read this.
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flump Mating Rituals.
Wizard nature. and give me guidance.
Underdark fauna is a topic much written on, but this title has never appeared in any collection you've seen. The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
Yay! Now we know how. Now we have a master tome, described construction use of Grym Forge in the Underdark. Among the Sharons dwelled Donome, Yali, whose talents for wizardry were known from candlekeep to sorcery. Under his tutelage, the Sharons built a great forge, which could heat metal mithril with such vigor as to turn it to adamantine. With this astonishing metal, they could mold the finest blades and armor. So they have their adamantine coming from mithril, just by overheating it or whatever. In the adamantine that I remember in my D&D days as a games master, which I did for like 40 years, our original thing of adamantine was that it was mithril, and then when heated in the furnace, there was a secret, another mineral that no one knew exactly what it was, whether it was a little bit of high-grade iron or infernal iron or something else. There was another ingredient that was added that when melded with mithril made the adamantine. So here they just say that you're just changing mithril by heat. The detector he conjured from the magma to guard it, a construct said to be so mighty that no blade could fell it, no spell could pierce it. Yes. Lie underneath. Ingredients: raw mithril ore in a proper mold. Place the ore and the mold into the respective chambers. Pull the lever to lower the hammer and prepare the ore for smelting. Open the valve to allow lava into the crucible and drop the hammer again to forge the product. And then the big monster thingy, you can only hurt if it's been in the magma. It's got to be like still suffering from the magma, and the best way to do it is to walk it under the hammer and what is this? I want the tin plate. I don't want the rotten food. The tin plate's worth money. The rotten food isn't.
Interesting.
Bottles. I don't think that it's actually worth something. I think it's actually worth food. Ah, jeez. But we'll grab it anyway. It looks like there's books over here. Up, scroll of Ray of Sickness. It's always good to have a few extra scrolls around. Shadow of Medzibrad. That's something I can give to. Scroll of Blindness. What's this around in here? There's a backpack.
Color me curious.
These we will take. But we're not going to take the mushrooms. And the pale corpse.